Well, as the coronavirus vaccine rollout continues in Florida, the questions keep on rolling in.
And tonight, State Representative Anna Eskamani actually held a virtual question and answer session with the director of the Florida Division of Emergency Management. Channel 9's Alexa Lorenzo shows us the questions that community members took to these leaders.
With Florida's vaccine rollout, there are so many questions, so much confusion, and still a lot of figuring out to do.
So that's created a lot of chaos and uncertainties.
So in comes State Representative Anna Eskamani and Florida Division of Emergency Management Director Moskowitz to sort it all out.
And we want the people on the ground to administer health care.
The two hosted a virtual question and answer session Wednesday about COVID-19 vaccine distribution in Florida. And Representative Eskamani told me they put politics aside and focused on public health.
I think a lot of folks assume that because I'm a Democrat, we don't work with the executive branch, but that's very much the contrary. I am in conversations with different agencies, Republicans and Democrats who work within the governor's office every single day.
So there they were together, virtually answering a long list of questions from people across the state.
Rich from Hunters Creek, Lisa in Winter Park.
A big talker was how different counties have different ways of getting the vaccine out, including just having seniors line up for it.
That is not what the plans call for in a first come, first serve concert ticket basis. And that's not something that the division or the Department of Health up here told people to do. In fact, we shut it down as soon as we were made aware of it. And so, we're trying to bring some sort of sense to some of the chaos.
And all the counties have their own appointment systems that Director Moskowitz says just aren't cutting it. So the state has a solution in the works for that.
We here at the division are working on propping up an electronic system and a call center, which will roll out statewide next week to provide down to the local governments should they choose that.
As of right now, he doesn't know exactly what groups will get the shots next because he says,
quite frankly, we're not doing the best of job handling the groups now based on the allocations that we have.
But they are working on a homebound program to get the vaccine to seniors who just can't get in these lines.
It takes a little longer, obviously, because you need a tremendous force. But when it comes to the next groups, we're going to look at trying to do that.
In Orlando, Alexa Lorenzo, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Now, that team is also working to get the vaccine to underserved communities. They are setting up to give shots to parishioners at churches this weekend. We found out tonight one of those churches is in Kissimmee. They haven't released the name of that church because they don't want folks lining up just yet. Once they do, though, we will, of course, share that with you. In the meantime, the portal to make vaccination appointments for Orange County residents 65 and over will reopen tomorrow at 8 a.m.